Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Good afternoon. So last class we have started with the sentences chapter, right? So what exactly are sentences? Yes?
Group of
words, ma'am.
Yes, a group of words. But any group of words like a beautiful girl, is it a sentence? Can a beautiful girl
No, ma'am.
called as a sentence?
No, ma'am.
No.
Only
It's
statement.
Yes, it's incomplete. Okay.
Incomplete sentence.
Yes. So it should make a sense, complete sense. So then it will be a sentence. Okay. It should have a complete thought, a group of words that express a
Sentence.
complete thought. Yes. Yes. It should have a meaning. It should give a meaning, right? Yes.
Yes,
Then
ma'am.
only it can be called a sentence.
Sentence.
And in sentences, what else? Subject and verb should be there, isn't it?
Yes,
Yes?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, subject and verb should be there,
There.
compulsory, like mandatory. What do we say? Okay, compulsory or mandatory. कैसे भी लाजमी होना चाहिए, subject or verb.
Verb.
Okay, what about object then? If object is missing, can it be called as a sentence?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So object may or may not be there. Okay. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Like for example, see, no, I'm not talking about object over here. A beautiful girl is
Beautiful girl is not complete sentence, ma'am.
Yes. No, if I say a beautiful girl is yes, can you give a sentence? Let's say what is the beautiful girl thing? Okay, I'll say the girls are writing the test. Okay, the students are writing the exam. Is
Yes.
it a complete sentence now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So if I say the students are writing, still it's a complete sentence, isn't it? The students are your subject. Writing is your verb. Are
Verb.
writing. Yes. Are is your helping verb. Writing is your verb. Okay. Are writing. The students are writing. It's a sentence.
The
Okay.
exact object.
Yes, it's making a sense. Complete thought. If I say the students are writing the exam. Okay.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
this is a sentence. Yes. So I'm
Yes.
specifying over here what are they writing. Okay. So
Yes.
the exam will become your object.
Object.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So the students are writing is also correct.
Yes.
It can be called a sentence. And the students are writing the exam. This is also a sentence. Okay. So object may be present or it is absent. Object is not there. Then also it is called as a sentence. Okay. And some phrases are also called as sentence. Remember, we discussed exclamatory sentences. Yes. Sit down. Okay. Sit down. You have a verb over here, right? So sit down. Okay. Still it's a sentence, isn't it? We have different kinds of sentences. Yes, what are they? Tell me. What are the different kinds of sentences that we saw? Yes, one thing we missed. The sentence should start with a capital letter. Yes, and it should have a subject and a verb. Yes, and it should end with a period. What is period? Full stop.
ma'am. Full stop.
Yes, yes. It should start with a capital letter. It should contain a subject, verb, and it should end with the period. Okay. The sentence which I gave you, sit down. Okay. This is a, what do you say? Like you're ordering something. Okay. So it's a kind of imperative sentence, isn't it? So here, sit is your verb. Sit down. So this is like a, what do you say? Phrase, isn't it? General thing. So
Yeah.
you're telling, yes, you know, okay, sit down. You're telling to everyone. For example, in a class, if the teacher is saying, sit down. So it is understood, isn't it? Ki students ko bol rahe, ki sit down. If it's a, what do you say? If any orientation program is going on, everyone is standing, for example, for some prayer or something, anything. Then in the mic, they have announced, ki sit down. So is it understood, isn't it?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Yes, all the audience, whoever are sitting, need to sit down. they need not specify ki sit down audience or sit down students. It is understood, isn't it? Okay. हाँ, जो भी है सब बैठ जाए, जो भी खड़े हुए हैं वो बैठ जाए. All right. So
Yes.
yes, sit down is also a sentence. Now let's see the kinds of sentences. What are the different kinds of sentences? 4 kinds of sentences we have seen. That is declarative sentences, and then we have, yes, imperative sentences, exclamatory sentences, and interrogative sentences. Coming to the declarative, whatever you say, yes, whatever you say,
Confirm.
yes, that ends with a full stop. Yes, statements. Those are your statements. She is writing. She is doing her homework. She's sleeping. She's cooking. Okay. He is doing, yes, he's going to office. He's going to the bank, whatever. So all these are your statements that are ending with a full stop, period. Okay. So these are your declarative sentences. What are they? Declarative sentences. Okay, declarative sentences make a statement. They end with a full stop. All right. And
Yes.
what about interrogative sentences? They ask a question.
Question mark.
Yes. Yes, they end with a question mark. Okay, sometimes we use question words to ask interrogative sentences like, what are you doing? What is your name? Where are you going? How are you? These are interrogative sentences. But sometimes, can I use helping verbs also to ask questions?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you fine? Are you okay? Are you doing well? Is it a interrogative sentence? Yes. Okay. When I start with the helping verbs, okay? Can, do, could you help me? Could you please help me? Okay, this is also an interrogative sentence. Yes, where you use the helping verb in the beginning. Yes, is it raining today? Okay, is helping verb. Okay, so interrogative sentences can start with a helping verb. Okay, that is also an interrogative sentence. Okay, yes, have you understood?
Yes, ma'am.
2 ways. Okay, 2 ways of writing interrogative sentences. Either you can start with a helping verb or you can use question words. What are question words? What, which, whom, how, where. All these are your question words. Isn't it? Yes. So understood? Declarative sentences and interrogative sentences. Shall we proceed?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now coming to our next, exclamatory sentences. What are exclamatory sentences? As the name suggests, the exclamatory sentences, they express strong emotions. Okay. And what does the sentence end with? Exclamation mark.
Exclamation mark.
Okay. Can I say, well done? Is it an exclamatory sentence? Well
Yes.
done.
Yes, ma'am.
Is a sentence or a word? See, well done is interjection, isn't it?
Yes.
Like, ouch, oops, oh no, oh dear, hooray, great job. Okay,
Yes.
these are your interjections. But if I have to say big sentences, I mean phrases, okay, a group of words, like here, see, what lovely weather. Is what lovely weather an interjection? No.
No, ma'am.
It's an exclamatory sentence. उसे कहलाया जाएगा exclamatory sentence. Okay? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Interjections usually short words होते हैं. All right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes? Yes. Now coming, so have you understood in exclamatory sentences?
Yes, ma'am. Alhamdulillah.
Yes. And exclamatory sentences end with an exclamation mark. Okay? Yes? Statements end with a period, full stop. Declarative sentences end with a period, full stop, and your interrogative sentences end with a question mark, and your exclamatory sentences end with an exclamation mark. Now, coming to your imperative sentences. Here, imperative sentences, they are giving an order, gives an order. Okay? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
What is an order? Command. Okay? Yes?
Yes,
Do
ma'am.
this. Okay? Yes? So, command. All right. So imperative sentences, it can be in the two form. Okay, what two form I'm talking about? This.
Request form and command, ma'am.
Yes. So yes, very good. Direct request or command, both order can also be there. Okay, in imperatives. Now see over here. Please sit down. Okay. Yes. Here
Yes.
it's kind of a request, isn't it?
Yes,
कि
ma'am.
बैठ जाइए, please. Yes. In a polite way, when you use please, it means you are saying politely.
Right.
Like see, if big children are there, then आप उनको बोल सकते हैं sit down or be
Yes.
seated. Yes, sit down. But
This
if small children are there, उनको प्यार से ही handle करना होगा, right? Kids,
yes, yes,
please बैठ जाइए, please sit down. Yes.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I mean, tone will be the. I mean, what that will differ. Okay. Not. I'm not talking about ke, in a angry way. Not in that way, but there is a difference, isn't it? बच्चों को हम थोड़ा प्यार से बोलते हैं, right? Yes.
Yes.
We say it in a different way. And बड़ों को, yes, so the way of handling children and adults is different. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And the way of handling pre-primary and primary is also different.
Yes,
Isn't
ma'am.
it? Yes,
Yes.
those the kindergarten children who are really small, they don't understand. So you need to sometimes speak in mother tongue, sometimes speak in English also. Both the ways you need to make them understand. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now see over here. Tell me the truth. Okay. Yes. So imperative sentences, see, it can end with either exclamation mark. Yes.
Yes.
Or it can end with a full stop.
Stop. Period.
Okay. So yes. Sometimes it can end with a full stop and sometimes it can end with a
Full.
exclamation mark. Okay. Now, is it a command order or a request? Tell me.
Tell me the truth. This is command sentence, ma'am.
No. I'm not talking about this. I'm asking, okay, praying 5 times of prayers. Is it a command from Allah Subhanahu wa Taala?
No, ma'am. अल्लाह पे अपन कमांड नहीं कर सकते ना मैम.
No.
जी.
I'm asking, it's command from Allah, isn't it? Okay, we need to pray 5 times of prayer, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So I'm talking about that. Okay. So now coming to, so have you understood imperative sentences?
Yes, ma'am. Alhamdulillah.
Yes. Now coming to imperatives. Okay. Imperative sentence is different. Imperative, just imperative is different. Okay. Here imperative is telling that we use the base form. Okay. The V1. Okay. V1. Stand, sit, choose, eat, sleep. Okay. These are your base form of verb. So yes. So whenever you're making use of imperatives, why do we use, I mean, how do you use imperatives? To give commands, yes, or to make request. Okay. We are requesting someone to please help me. Can you help me decorate the classroom for the program, or can you help me do this or that? Okay. So request. Yes. And command is like elders usually give, isn't it? Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Do this, do this, or sit down, or yes, be quiet. This is library. Don't make noise. Okay. That
Yes.
is order. Yes, order. Okay. So yes, let's read out the imperative sentences. Please read out with me. Stand, everyone.
Stand, everyone.
Yes, stand, everyone. When do the teachers say? Usually for maybe what do you say? Your national anthem. Yes.
Yes,
Or
ma'am.
stand, everyone. Teacher can also say, okay, when children have already come to the class, they are sitting, right? And the teacher entered the class. So she's saying, stand, everyone. Wish teacher good morning. And then everyone will wish, good morning, ma'am. Good morning, teacher. So teacher is saying, stand, everyone. Stand up. Okay. Yes. Next one. Tidy your bedroom immediately. Okay. So mother is saying, tidy your bedroom immediately. Okay.
Yes.
जल्दी से कमरा साफ कर दो. Okay. Next. Choose a partner. Okay. Choose a partner. Yes. So teacher is telling, choose a partner for your what do you say? quiz competition team or any team is there, so choose your partner for your seminar or anything can be there. Okay, next, eat plenty of vegetables. Eat
Eat
plenty of
veg.
vegetables. Yes, so this can be from mother also. Mother can tell the children to eat plenty of vegetables, or doctor can also advise, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, next one, find some nice round pebbles. Okay,
Yes.
find some
Nice round.
nice. Yes, I want some pebbles to put in my fish aquarium. Can you please find some nice round pebbles so that we can
Yes.
put in our fish aquarium? Okay,
Yes.
nice round pebbles. Pebbles are small. छोटे जो पत्थर होते हैं ना, yes, उन्हें pebbles कहते हैं. PEBBLES. Okay, pebbles. This one. Next one. Come back soon. Okay. So
Yes.
come back soon. When does the your mother say? She have given you some money. Go and bring this from the shop, or go and bring these vegetables, and then she will say, "Come back soon." I mean,
जल्दी आ
jaldi
जाओ.
jaake jaldi वापस आओ. Don't
Yes,
they
ma'am.
say? Yes, our parents usually say कि जल्दी जाके जल्दी आओ, कोने कोने से जाओ ऐसे. Don't go near मतलब कचरे कूड़े
से मत जाओ.
garbage dumpster के पास से नहीं जाओ.
हाँ.
Go from the main road, गलियों में से मत जाओ. Don't go from the lanes. Yes, and come back. Go back. Sorry, go fast and come back fast. Yes.
Yes.
Don't be. Yes. Our parents usually advise that. Next, take a sandwich. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Take a sandwich. Next one. Come and look at this, Tom.
Come and look at this, Tom. आओ और ये देखो.
Yes, let's continue. Take a sandwich. Okay, so like somebody is sharing something with you. So they are saying, take a sandwich. Okay, or your, for example, guests have come and you're telling them to take a sandwich.
Sandwich.
Next one. Yes, like a request. Next, come and look at this, Tom. Okay, so you are showing Tom something. Okay, come and look at this, brother, or come and look at this. See, it's a spider, or it's something. Okay, so when you're calling someone, come and look at this. Okay, next one. Okay, children, open your books to page 25. All right, so teacher, yes, teacher is telling you. Page 25. Yes. All right, this, and then we have seen that what are the ways to, when you're of using imperatives, when you want to sound very polite. Okay, say something very politely to someone. Okay, so
Yes.
usually, yes, you use polite things with your guest or with children, isn't it? You need to
Yes,
speak them in a, yes. So what words which you can use?
please.
Yes, do and please, and also would. Okay.
Do
Yes.
do कैसे आता मैम?
Yes.
Do इससे पहले लास्ट क्लास में भी, प्रीवियस क्लास में भी बोले आप. Do
Yes.
do के माने करने के है ना?
Yes. Yes. Do this, do that. Yes.
तो प्लीज के
Do
जगह
you know the answer? क्या आपको पता है ऐसे? Okay. Do is also your helping verb. Remember?
Okay.
We read in the, yes, tenses, verbs and tenses lesson.
Yes.
Okay. Do is, and remember, do is used with which pronouns? I. I do, they do. Yes, plurals के साथ हम use करते हैं. You do. And with singular, can I say she do? No. I have
No.
to say she does.
Does.
He does. Yes. So do हम use करेंगे plurals के साथ. They. Okay. They do.
Yes.
I do. You do. Yes. And does हम singulars के साथ use करते हैं.
How do you do
She
जैसे
does.
आता मैम?
He does. Yes.
How do you do वो अलग अंदाज में आता.
Yes. And do is used for general also.
हाँ.
Don't we use do, in general? Okay, do you know the answer? Or yes?
हाँ, आप आंसर
Yes.
जानते हो?
Yes, yes. So yes, do is like in general when you are addressing to everyone, then also you can use do. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Jazakallah.
Yes. Okay. So when you want to speak to someone politely, आप क्या बोलेंगे?
Please.
Do and please. Yes. Please का use करेंगे and do का use करेंगे. Yes. Some magical words are there. Sorry, thank you, please, excuse me. Yes.
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right. Yes. Okay. So one more is there. Wood. Okay, wood also. Please, would you clear the table? Okay, so you can make use of wood also
Wood.
when you want to speak to someone polite in a polite way. Right? Then we have already seen this exercises also. Yes. Now today we were starting with the subject and the object. Today we have to start with this. All right. Yes. Tell me. Subject and the object. Yes. Let's give it a try without seeing. I'll just give you a sentence and then you have to get the, you have to guess the subject and the object. Ready?
Ready, ma'am.
Okay. Wait. Sally is going to the bank. Sorry, bank, no, market. Okay. Sally is going to the market. Now tell me what is the subject and the object over here.
Sally is the subject. Going to the market is object.
Very good. Market is the object. Very good. Okay. Sally is the subject. And what is coming
Market
at the
is the
last is the
object.
market is the object. Very good. So how did you determine that Sally is the subject and market is the object? How did you determine that?
Yes, ma'am.
How did you determine that? कैसे पता चला आपको?
ये
नहीं आपने ऐसे क्यों नहीं सोचा कि मार्केट सब्जेक्ट होगा और सैली ऑब्जेक्ट होगा? Why didn't you think like that? I'm asking.
सेंटेंस पढ़ने अभी आप इससे पहले प्रीवियस क्लासेस में जो सेंटेंस के बारे में समझा है ना मैम पूरा.
Yes, so you should say कि the doer of action. Okay, subject will usually come in the beginning and the doer of action जो action perform करता है उसे कहते हैं subject.
Subject.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Subject.
Yeah.
Yes. So you should say subject is the one who is doing something or who is the doer of the action verb.
के लिए
Okay.
कर रहे हैं वो हो गया ऑब्जेक्ट.
Yes. And what is object then? On whom the action has been performed. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Who is the receiver? Okay. One is doer. Okay. जो कर रहा है. And one is the receiver of the action
Receiver.
is known as your object. And
Yes.
object comes at the end of the sentence usually. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Object आता है आखिर में. Subject आता है शुरू में.
Doer and receiver.
Receiver. Receiver. Okay. Okay. Doer आप कह सकते हैं doer of action and receiver of action. Or you can say the other way आप बोल सकते हैं subject is the one who does something to someone. Okay. Or you can say receives. Okay. The person who receives the action is your
called the
object.
object.
Yes. The subject of the sentence is who does the action. Okay. And
Yes.
Object is the person or the thing who receives the action. Okay.
Yes.
And object can be thing bhi ho sakta. Okay. It not necessarily be a person. Okay. Like market. Market is a thing, isn't it? Is it a person or a thing? It can come under the place. Okay. Yes. Thing category. Person, place or thing. It will come in the place category. Market. Okay. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Have you understood? Subject and the object?
Alhamdulillah.
Yes. So let's read out this sentence. The subject of a sentence, please read along with me. The subject of a sentence.
The subject of a sentence.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Does something.
Does something.
To someone.
To someone.
Or something else.
Or something else.
The person or the thing.
The person or things.
That receives the action.
That receives the action.
Is called the object.
Is called the object.
Yes, let's read out the example sentences. Dad is cooking supper.
Dad is cooking supper.
Yes, so dad is?
Subject.
S, okay? Subject. What is supper then?
Cooking. Supper is object.
Object. Is cooking? This one. This is your verb. Yes, verb.
Yes.
Yes. Supper. What is supper? Remember I told you? Can you guess what is a supper?
Supper, soup.
Is it a dish? Dish है क्या?
नहीं मैम, सूप सपर के माने क्या है मैम?
इनफॉर्मल डिनर, ओके।
अच्छा
जैसे हाँ, इनफॉर्मल डिनर, जैसे आपका डिनर होता है ना, डिनर क्या होता है, ऑफिशियल होता है। कभी
हाँ
हम गेस्ट के साथ, हाँ, ऑफिशियल होता है, जैसे हम वेडिंग में भी रात में करते हैं, राइट, डिनर।
जी
यस, सो डिनर होता है ऑफिशियल, ओके, नॉट ऑलवेज, बट सपर होता है इनफॉर्मल, जो सिर्फ घर वाले साथ मिलके बैठ के खा रहे, उसे कहते हैं सपर, ओके।
अच्छा घर वालों के साथ बैठ के खाने में मतलब जो डिनर में रात में भी खाए उसको बाहर फंक्शन में जाके खाने को उसको डिनर बोलते हैं क्या मैम?
यस यस, दैट ऑफिशियल जो होता है, ओके, फॉर्मल जो हम
फॉर्मल
खाते हैं उसे
हाँ
डिनर कहेंगे यूजुअली, ओके।
हाँ
सपर इज वेरी क्लोज पीपल,
हाँ
ओके।
घर
सब
में
जैसे
रोजाना का
रिश्तेदार
खाना।
घर पे जमा होते खाते, वो भी सपर नहीं कहलाएगा। सपर में हो गया सिर्फ क्लोज, जैसे कि मम्मी डैडी, भैया,
चिल्ड्रन हाँ
हाँ, भाई बहन, बस,
ओनली
ओके,
फैमिली।
घर पे, हाँ, जैसे फैमिली, ओके।
यस मैम
यस
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह नया सुनने सीखे आज।
yes, okay, yes, but it's sounding as if कोई डिश है, जैसे
मैं
dad is
तो
cooking
सपर बोलता एक सूप के जैसा कुछ होगा शायद समझ
हाँ,
गई।
it's sounding like that, okay, but no, it's an informal dinner, casual dinner भी कहते हैं उसे, okay, casual dinner. Next, we have built a sand castle. Please read out along with me. We have
We have
built a
built a
sand castle.
sand castle. रेती
Okay,
का
now tell me, what is the subject and the object over here? You're going to tell me. What's the subject?
subject is built मैम।
No, subject, subject.
सब्जेक्ट वी हैव आया स्टार्टिंग में।
Yes, we. Okay, we
We
pronoun के फॉर्म में भी हो सकता है. Okay, we क्या है यहाँ?
अच्छा
Pronoun. Okay,
प्रोनाउन
subject
हाँ
pronoun के फॉर्म में भी हो सकता है. I, he, she, we, they. Okay, so it's
ओके
a subject. Yes.
सब्जेक्ट
Next, have built, ये आपका verb है.
वर्ब
Okay.
हो यस मैम।
Yes. A sandcastle is your
ऑब्जेक्ट
object. Okay, object is in which form? Tell me. कौन सा noun है ये?
ना ये सैंड कैसल का कंस्ट्रक्शन ये मटेरियल नाउन में आता ना मैम? कॉमन नाउन
No.
कंपाउंड नाउन।
Compound noun. Very good. Compound noun. Because see, two words are there. Sand castle. Yes?
यस मैम
Yes. दो words मिलके. Yes. Okay. जैसे कि आपका है, remember, post office.
यस मैम
Yes. This is also compound noun.
कंपाउंड
Okay.
नाउन
Yes. This is open form where you give space. Ice cream is also your compound noun.
कंपाउंड नाउन
Okay, where there is a space. This is open form where there is a space between two words. लेकिन ये है एक ही चीज, isn't it? Ice cream और ये sand castle. It is one thing. Yes. Okay. This is called as closed form. Is there any
यस
space between sand and castle? No. Okay. So this is closed form of compound noun. Okay.
ब्यूटी
Understood?
पार्लर ब्यूटी
Yes.
पार्लर दिस इज कंपाउंड नाउन।
Yes, yes. Ice cream is open form. Okay. Compound
Yes.
noun का open form है जिसमें space होती है. And
Yes.
sand castle is closed form where there is no space. And remember hyphenated form. Yes, self-confidence, mother, hyphen, in, hyphen, law. Okay. That
Yes.
is your compound noun. Okay. With hyphenated form. Compound. Okay. Now please let's read out the sentences. Please read out along with me. Subject, verb, and object. Let's read out. Susan
Susan
or Suzanne has bought, sorry, has bought
Suzanne has bought
a painting.
a painting.
Hannah
Hannah
is reading her book.
is reading her book.
Okay. Yes, it depends on the pronunciation. Okay. Some people say Hannah or some people say Hannah. Okay.
Yes.
Hannah. Next. The twins climbed the hill.
The twins climbed the hill.
Yes. Next. Here, see, what does bought means? Which form is it? Past
Buy,
tense, isn't
buy.
it? Buy becomes bought. Yes. Buy means
खरीदना।
has bought a painting मतलब खरीदा उन्होंने. Okay.
जी जी.
अगर यहाँ पर होता Suzanne has brought a painting मतलब
लाया
lie.
था.
हाँ, lie. Suzanne एक painting lie. Okay.
Yes. आर एक निकाल दिए तो कितना फर्क है मैम.
Yes, yes. So very thin difference.
Yes मैम.
Brought means lie. जैसे bring होता है ना, bring बन जाएगा brought.
Brought.
Okay. Yes.
बाय हो
And
जाएगा.
buy बन जाएगा आपका bought. Yes.
Yes मैम.
Okay. Yes. This is V1. This is V2. Past tense. Okay. Yes.
Yes.
This is past tense. V2 is past tense.
Yes मैम.
So we need to be very careful. Okay. When we are writing buy and bought, meanings are also different. Next.
इंशाल्लाह.
James stroked the cat.
James stroked the cat.
stroked. Yes, stroked means ऐसे सहलाते हैं ना cat
जी.
को. Okay, so that is called as stroke. Okay, so we learned a very nice word. Okay, so हम जब भी
ये भी
ऐसे
first time
करेंगे,
सुनी
yes, what do you will say? Stroked.
Stroked.
Okay, James
James
stroked the
stroked
cat.
the cat.
Or you
Yes.
can say baby also. हम baby को भी ऐसे ऐसे करते, right?
सहलाते
Yes.
हैं.
Yes, yes. So बाल को ऐसे सहलाते हैं और yes. So we can say stroke the baby also. Next one. Mom is holding the baby.
Mom is holding the baby. Holding बोलते उठा लेना.
Yes, very good. Okay, so mom is your subject, is holding
Holding
verb,
helping
the
verb.
baby
The
is your
baby is
object. Yes. Next one. They
They
were playing football.
were playing football.
Yes, they is pronoun. Okay,
Pronoun.
subject. Next, were playing. Okay, were is helping verb, playing is your
Verb.
verb. Yes, action verb, and then football is your object.
Object.
Next, I
I
am writing a story.
am writing a story.
Yes, I'm sorry, I is subject,
I
am. Okay, yes, am
Am
writing,
is
helping
verb.
verb. Okay, am writing.
Writing
Yes, this is a verb, and a story is the object.
object.
Next, Emma crossed the street.
Emma crossed the street.
Emma subject, crossed verb, and the
Crossed
street
object.
object. Last one, you have forgotten your umbrella.
You have forgotten your umbrella.
Yes,
छतरी आप भूल गए.
yes, have is your helping verb, forgotten. Okay, yes,
Forgotten is verb.
yes,
Forget.
forget becomes
Forget
forget.
and
Yes, forget, forgot, or forgotten.
forgotten.
Yes, forgot.
Forgotten V3 में आता मैम.
Yes.
एक भूल गए अपन. Jacob is making a kite.
Oh, sorry, we missed that. Jacob is, yes, Jacob is making a kite. Yes. Okay, Jacob, you know, right? In, yes, in English. Yusuf
Naam.
alayhi salam, yes, Yusuf alayhi salam in English, they say Jacob.
अच्छा. यूसुफ
And
अलैहि
Yaqub
सलाम
alayhi
बोलते हैं.
salam, they say Joseph.
अच्छा.
And Isa alayhi salam, you know, right?
Yeah.
Christ, हाँ, बोलते हैं, okay? Yes. मूसा अलैहि सलाम को इंग्लिश में they in the Bible it's written Moses. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. Okay, forgotten is V2 and V3. See, V2 and V3 भी है. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
You can say
अच्छा,
yes. Actual
forgotten,
base form
forgotten
is
ही जाता.
yes. Base form is forget. Okay? V2
Yes.
can be I
Forgotten.
forgot.
Forgot.
Or yes.
Forget, forgot, forgotten.
She forgot. Yes, we can't say she forgotten. No. Yes, this forgot is V2. Forgotten is V3. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. This is not V2. This is V3 only. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. So here see in objects also we have two types of objects. What are they?
Direct
Direct object and indirect object. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So yes, in objects. So verbs have, here it's saying verbs have two objects. Okay. Two types of object. So what are they? Let's find out. Direct object receives the action of the verb. Okay, direct object कौन सा है जो action of the verb receive करता है. For example, see, Dad has bought James a bike. Okay, so this is direct object, bike. Okay, who receives the action. Then what is the indirect object then? The indirect object tells us to whom or for whom the action is done. Dad has bought James a bike. Dad ने किसके लिए लाया है bike? Okay, direct object is who receives the action. Okay, dad bought a bike. Okay, अगर हम जेम्स को हटा दे, dad ने एक बाइक खरीद के लाया है या साइकिल लाया है, whatever. Okay, so bike becomes your direct object. लेकिन किसके लिए लाया है dad ने? जेम्स के लिए. Okay, yes. So dad bought James a bike. Dad ने जेम्स के लिए बाइक खरीदी है. Okay, so किसके लिए खरीदी है? For whom? Okay, so that is your indirect object. Yes, James is your indirect object and bike is your direct object. Okay. Okay, now I'll give you an example. Mom is preparing soup for Asha.
Mom is preparing soup for. Mom is preparing is direct object.
No, direct object is
Aisha.
soup. क्या बना रहा है mom ने? Soup. Yes. Who is the indirect object? किसके लिए बना रहे हैं soup?
Aisha.
Asha. Yes, Asha will be your indirect object. Understood? Let's see some more examples, then you will understand it in a better way. Okay, please read out the examples with me.
Yes.
The bank
The bank
lends people money.
Lends people money.
Yes. So see over here, what is the bank lending? Bank क्या करता है? पैसे
Money
देता है हमें. Okay, उधार. Okay, borrow or yes. So what is yes? So we have bank lends money. Okay, हम deposit करते हैं. Yes, बैंक ऐसे ही हमें money दे देगा? No, हमें account खुलाना पड़ेगा and हमें डिपॉजिट करना पड़ेगा. ओके, हम डालेंगे तो फिर हमें बैंक देगा. ऐसे ही बैंक दे देगा मनी, या हमने कोई इंश्योरेंस पॉलिसी ली तो कंपनी वाले हमें इंश्योरेंस कंपनी वाले पैसे देंगे. ओके, पॉलिसी के. यस, सो यस, जस्ट गिव मी अ मिनट. Yes, so we were discussing okay, the insurance company example I have given you, right? So when you give some money, then only you can take the policy. In the same way, you need to deposit something with the bank and then you can borrow from the bank. Okay, so bank lends what? Money. What does the bank give you? Money. So money is your direct object. Okay, for whom? Who bank gives money to whom? Who is the yes receiver? Okay, that is people. So people becomes your indirect object. Okay, yes.
Yes.
So in a sentence, from this, what do we understand? Okay, in a sentence, they can be two objects भी हो सकते हैं. Okay, परेशान नहीं होना है, दोनों भी objects होंगे. Okay, एक होगा direct object आपका, and other will be your indirect object. All right? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
And what is the main point over here? Highlighted. The indirect object usually comes before the direct object. Okay, so indirect object आपका पहले आएगा, direct object आपका आखिर में आएगा, बाद में आएगा. Understood? Yes. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So let's read the next sentence. Madison is making her doll a dress.
Is making her doll a dress.
Yeah. So what is Madison making? What is the thing?
subject.
A dress. Yes, a dress. Madison is making. Okay, here this verb. Okay. Yes. क्या बना रहे हैं? A dress.
Dress.
Okay.
Dress.
Yes. So dress is your direct object. What thing she is making? Okay. And what is her doll? Okay. Dress for whom? Doll. Okay. Yes. Doll के कपड़े बना रहे हैं. Okay. So doll is your indirect object. Clear? ड्रेस इज द डायरेक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट, जो बना रहे हैं वो, एंड किसके लिए बना रहे हैं, गुड़िया के लिए बना रहे हैं, सो हर डॉल विल बी इनडायरेक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट. क्लियर?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's see the next sentence.
Um,
I am writing. I am writing
I am writing
grandma a letter.
grandma a letter.
Yes. So what are you writing? You're writing a letter. आप लिख क्या रहे हैं? खत लिख रहे हैं. Okay. So letter will be your direct object. किसके लिए लिख रहे हैं? Grandmother
Grandma.
के लिए. Yes. Grandma will be your indirect object. Okay. Grandma is informal way to say. Okay. Granny, grandma, grandmom. Okay. This is informal way. Formal way होगा grandmother. Okay. फॉर्मल वे टू से इन इंग्लिश आप पूरा वर्ड लिखेंगे, ग्रैंडमदर और ग्रैंडफादर. राइट. नेक्स्ट, ग्रैंडमा इज रीडिंग
Grandma is reading
डायना अ स्टोरी.
Diana.
यस. सो ग्रैंडमा क्या सुना रही है, क्या पढ़ रही है? स्टोरी पढ़ रही है. व्हाट इज शी रीडिंग? स्टोरी. स्टोरी इज योर डायरेक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट. किसको स्टोरी सुना रही है, किसके लिए स्टोरी पढ़ रही है? डायना के लिए. डायना विल बी योर indirect object. Clear? Understood all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Next one. Andrew
And you
gave his dog
gave his dog
a bone.
a bone.
Okay. So here gave Andrew is the subject. Gave verb. Okay. Gave is past tense. Okay. V2. Next, his dog indirect object. And what is Andrew giving to the dog? Bone. Okay. Bone is the direct object. Next one. We left you some food. We
left you some food.
yes. We is pronoun. Okay. Pronoun. Yes. I is also pronoun. Okay. Subject.
Yes.
Yes. Next. Left is your verb. Okay. Past tense. Yes. You indirect object. Okay. What did they leave? Some food. हम आपके लिए थोड़ा खाना रख कर जा रहे हैं. We left you some food. Okay. Some food is your direct object. And किसके लिए रखा है? आपके लिए रखा है. Okay. So you is the indirect object. Joshua is showing us his stamps.
Is showing his
Stamps.
stamp.
Yes. So, yes. So, what is Joshua showing? Stamps. क्या दिखा रहे हैं वो? Stamps. So, stamps is your direct object. And किसको दिखा रहे हैं? हमें दिखा रहे हैं. Okay. So, as indirect object. Next one. Miss Lee found Alice a chair.
Alice a chair.
Yes. So here, what is Alice found? Alice ने क्या ढूंढा? Chair. Okay. Kursi. Yes. A chair is direct object, and Alice will be your indirect object. And remember, yes, whenever we are writing the sentence, we should indirect object will come first, and the direct object will come last. Okay. Yes. So when you see two objects, don't get worried. Okay. दो objects दिए तो समझ जाना कि one is your direct object and one is your indirect object. Clear? Yes. And indirect object पहले आएगा direct object से पहले. Right? It comes before the direct object. Understood? Yes. Everyone, are you with me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let's solve this exercise. Ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Read the following sentences, then draw a line under the subject. Okay? Subject आपको underline करना है and circle round the object. Objects को हमें circle करना है and subjects को हमें underline करना है. Ready? Anne has, first one. Anne has drawn a panda. So let's underline the subject. Anne is the
subject.
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 And what is the object? A panda.
A panda.
Panda, whatever. Okay. So panda is the object. Okay. Next one. You try. They are playing table tennis. What's the subject over here?
They is a subject.
They subject.
Also
Table
here,
tennis.
They is the subject. What is the object then?
Table tennis.
Table tennis.
Table tennis is the object. Very good. Okay. Next. Little Kate knows the alphabet well. What's the subject
Little-
over here?
Kate.
Little Kate. Okay.
Little Kate.
I guess Kate. Only Kate. Little is little is what do you say? Adjective.
Object.
Kate, little Kate knows the
Alphabet is object.
yes.
Alphabet.
Yes, here I am not sure. Okay, little is her name or her feature. Okay, because some people in English, their name is little also. So I'm not sure whether is little here is object, sorry, adjective or her name actually. Okay, so if it's a name, you can underline little K. Okay, whole of it. But अगर little यहाँ पर नाम नहीं adjective है तो नहीं underline करेंगे. Okay, it depends. Understood? Okay. Now here object क्या है बोलिए मुझे? Well है object, knows है क्या है बोलिए मुझे? What's the object over here?
Alphabet.
Very good. The alphabet is the object.
Object.
Okay. Little Kate knows the alphabet. What is alphabet over here? Is it only A, B or all A to Z? All the letters.
A to Z.
A to Z. Very good. Remember I told you A to Z को हम कहेंगे alphabet. Alphabets नहीं कहेंगे. Okay? But अगर आप दो languages की बात कर रहे हैं तो आप बोलेंगे Urdu and English alphabets. Okay? Then you can say when you're comparing two languages. Then you can say alphabets. Otherwise you will say alphabet when you're talking about one language. Urdu alphabet, English alphabet, Hindi alphabet. Okay? Without an S. Next one. Dad bought a computer.
Dad is
So what's the subject over here?
Subject.
Dad.
Computer.
I will do it. You guess it. Is it correct?
No.
Computer.
No, ma'am.
Okay.
Underline the dad. Circle the
Okay.
computer.
Dad, I should underline. Okay.
Computer is
I should
Computer.
circle the object.
Object.
A computer. Okay.
Yes,
Very
ma'am.
good. Next one. I am writing a letter. What's the subject and the object?
I is a
Subject.
subject. I.
Is it correct?
No, madam. I only.
Why
I.
am is not coming? No, I am be subject है ना? No.
Am is
Why?
the
No, ma'am.
What is
am
am
helping
then?
verb.
Am
No.
is helping verb. Excellent. Mashallah. Good job. Okay. Am is subject. Often we
Helping.
tend to make mistake. हम इसे एक words we think that it is one word and we write it together also. Okay. It's two separate words. Okay. Am is a helping verb. So I is the subject and a letter is the object. Very good.
Object.
Birds have feathers. What's the subject?
Birds.
Birds.
Birds
Subject.
subject.
Feathers. Objects. ma'am.
Feathers, object. Excellent. Next. The workmen are building a house.
Workman is subject.
Workman is the
Is,
subject. And what's the object?
House. A house.
A house. Object. Okay. Yes. Next one.
The
Samantha has a pretty doll. What's the subject over here?
Samantha is a subject. ma'am.
subject.
Okay.
Doll is
Pretty.
an object.
Object.
Doll is the object. Okay. Very good. Okay. Here, see. Here, this word, you can make use of it. See. Oh, sorry. I should not circle it. Okay. Workmen. Do make use of this word. Okay. Okay. जो काम करने वाले होते हैं, आप उसे उन्हें laborers तो कहते ही हैं. आप you can make use of this word. Okay. This is also a good word, isn't it? Yes. What do you say?
Workman.
Yes. This is also a very unique word. Okay. आप use कर सकते हैं. Workmen. Okay.
Hmm.
Workmen. Yes. Yes. अगर आप workman use करेंगे, so everyone will think that you are, you know, advanced English पता है आपको, ऐसे feel होगा. Okay, workman. Okay. Yes, plural is there. That's why you are using MEN. Okay, not MAN. All right. Next one. The children received one gift each.
The children is subject.
The children is subject. And what's the object over here? Each is the object, right?
No,
Is it
ma'am.
correct? Then what's the object?
Gift.
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 Gift. Very good. Gift is the object. Then what is this middle? In middle, what are we missing? Has, received, have. What are these then?
Verb.
Verb. Very good. Verbs. VRBS. Verbs. Very good. Verb hai ye. Okay. This one. Has drawn, are playing, knows. Okay. Yes. These are your verbs. Very good. Next one. Do you know the answer?
You is
You
a
sub-
subject.
you
Answer is
You.
object.
Subject. Answer. The
is
answer.
object.
Object. Okay.
Object.
Yes. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
You. Okay. Here pronoun के form में दिया हुआ है आपका subject. Okay. So you should guess that or subjects can be in the form of your pronouns also. Right? So you is the subject and answer is the object. Understood? Shall I
Yes,
clear
ma'am.
the screen?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me clear the screen. Yes. Okay, let's check whether we have done the correct. Yes. Alright. Now let's see the, just a minute. Yes. Ready? Let's circle the direct object and the indirect object now. Okay. So direct object, what do we have to do? See, draw a line under the direct object. Okay. Direct object, you need to underline and circle the indirect objects. Ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Dad gave Dave a present.
Indirect
A
object.
present. Yes.
Present
A
is
present is the direct
Direct.
object. Dad ने क्या दिया? तोहफा दिया. A present or a gift. Okay. Present भी कह सकते हैं और gift भी कह सकते हैं. Okay. Yes.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
dad ने क्या दिया? तोहफा दिया. Gift. A present. Okay. So किसको दिया? A present is your, I'll write over
Dave.
here. Direct object. D-O. Dave is indirect
Dave.
object. किसको दिया डैड ने present?
Dave.
Dave. Dave is your indirect object. Okay, indirect object you are going to circle. Okay, I-O, indirect object. D-O, direct object. Clear? Yes? Next one. Mom is making the children a meal. Okay, what is the mom making? What is the mom? No, what is mom making? Tell me.
Making a verb. Mom is subject.
No.
mean.
क्या बना क्या रही है मम्मा?
Meal.
A
खाना
meal. Yes, meal is direct object. Okay. Next. किसके लिए बना रही है? For whom?
Children.
Children के
Children.
लिए. The children indirect object. Okay. Indirect object को हमें circle करना है. Next one. You are going to tell me. Okay. Mr. Thomas bought them ice cream cones. Okay. So here them is the this.
Indirect.
Did I read
Indirect.
it correctly?
Direct. No, ma'am.
No.
मैंने
Underline the
ठीक
ice
किया ना,
cream
डायरेक्ट
cones.
ऑब्जेक्ट को मैंने अंडरलाइन कर दिया देम को, और आइसक्रीम कोन्स इनडायरेक्ट है, मैंने सर्कल कर दिया. व्हाट्स
No.
रॉन्ग इन दैट?
No, ma'am. Them is indirect object है. Ice cream is direct object.
Very good. Thomas Linai ice creams direct object and them indirect object. For whom ice creams have been bought? Them, उनके लिए. Okay, them is your indirect object. Excellent. Wonderful, wonderful. Mashallah. Okay. I sent Anne a birthday card.
Birthday card.
Okay, so what's the direct object over here?
Birthday card.
A
Card.
card. Yes. And किसके लिए भेजा है card? For whom did you send the card? An is your indirect object. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Next one. Granny told us a story.
Stories.
A story
Story.
is
Direct subject.
direct object. And as is, किसने
Indirect
सुनाया? Me. Okay, हमें एक कहानी सुनाई. As is indirect object. Okay. Reading. Okay, if it is saying कि granny is reading a story, मतलब पढ़ रहे हैं देखकर. Granny told us a story means सुनाई उन्होंने. Okay. Yes. बोली है ऐसे. Okay, so you can use told. Yes. ये आपको रोज सुनाती है ग्रैनी, तो आप कहेंगे ग्रैनी टेल्स अ स्टोरी.
सुना चुकी.
यस, टेल्स यानी कि हाँ रोज सुनाती है. टोल्ड इज पास्ट टेंस. ओके, ग्रैनी ने हमें कहानी सुनाई. टोल्ड कि टेल बिकम्स, टेल इज द एक्चुअल. यस, सो टेल्स द स्टोरी अगर मैं यूज करूंगी तो उसका मतलब होगा रोज हमें कहानी सुनाती है. ग्रैनी टेल्स अस अ स्टोरी. आई मीन ग्रैनी टेल्स as stories. Okay, tells. Yes, tells you can use when she tells you story every day. Okay, remember simple present tense. Yes. Now see the next one. The waiter brought the guest their drinks. Now tell me what's the direct and indirect object over here. What did the waiter bring?
Their drink.
Their drinks is the direct object. For whom did the waiter bring drinks?
Guest.
Guest. The guest is your indirect object. Very good. Can I get you a sandwich?
Sandwich is direct.
Sandwich is direct object. आप किसको दे रहे हैं?
You.
The person. Okay.
You.
Anyone. Okay. Can I get you? The person you are addressing. Okay. You is the indirect object. The police officer showed us the way to the museum. Okay. So here what's
the museum direct.
the museum direct object? Way is
Is
Indirect.
indirect.
indirect object. Okay. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Direct and object, indirect objects.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Alhamdulillah, we have completed with this. We have discussed today what? Subject and the object, and we have discussed direct and indirect objects today.
Yes.
So this, okay. So this next topic we will start next class, inshallah. All right. We'll stop here for today. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any questions or queries? Everyone, is it clear? Have you all understood?
Understood, ma'am.
Okay. Alhamdulillah, we have completed this. Today we have discussed subject and the object and the direct and indirect object. We'll start positive and negative sentences in the next class, inshallah.
Yeah, ma'am.
And end the meeting? Yes. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika
Abhihandika.
ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Thank you so much. Jazakallahu khair to everyone for attending today's class. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great day. Yes, thank you so much for making time and joining on Saturday. Yes, thank you so much. Okay, Jazakallahu khair. Have a nice day. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.